with two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Tip-off goes to the Thunder. Outside Garland. Oh, we've got quite the matchup in store tonight, Doris. Two conference rivals set to clash once again.
NBA, there's typically a little bit of chippiness because it is clear these teams don't like each other, and you and I are here for all of it.
Now here's Henderson. Marking it outside. The three is up, and it's Bagley with the rebound. Here's Oklahoma City now. Pass to White. Outside Bagley. Outside Garland. Clock at 6. The kick out to White. Here's the three. The rebound by Markkanen. And just over a minute played here to start the game. To the inside. And Markkanen with the stuff.
You know, I like that decision from Henderson, giving up the rock.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Thunder. Bagley up top. Outside White. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Up top, Henderson. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Edwards, that's good.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
Now here's Garland. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Back to White. There's the drive. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Well, how about that drive by Derek White? This guy has so much to his game.
Doris, it's hard to pick one, but Derek White is in the running for best defensive guard.
It's so true, and what Derek White does perhaps better than any other guard is block shots. When we talk about top on-ball defenders, he's also on that list. You want to talk about somebody who can get in the passing lane and be disruptive. He's on that list. Truly can do it all.
To the paint. Wiseman. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And here's Edwards outside.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Down low. Here's Bagley. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Offensive rebound. Outside Johnson. Edwards looking for an opening. TrailBlazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. And that one's good. Markkanen. Thunder trail by 4. Now here's White. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Outside Garland. Pass to Neesmith. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Markkanen outside. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Outside Garland. The shake. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. So much improvement from Garland since coming into the league.
Oh, no doubt, Brian. This guy is now a do-it-all guard. You can play him at both the 1 and the 2 positions. The versatility that he possesses is such an important aspect in the league today.
Now here's Edwards. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. It's hauled in by White.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Bagley sets a screen. Inside. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Derek White does a little bit of absolutely everything for this team, and what I love the most, his ability to pass it at a high level.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And here's Henderson. Still no points. With the drive. Picked by Pirtle. And here's Edwards outside. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Screen by Wiseman. Out to Bagley. White for 3. The rebound by Markkanen.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Garland. Back to Bagley. Pass to Wiseman. And here's Garland. They set a pick. Shot clock at 6. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, the toughness of Darius Garland on display. Wants to finish through contact and get the bucket.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Up top, Edwards. Six to shoot. The kick out to Williams. This one for 3. Portland again missing. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Oklahoma City. And he's going for the line. Bagley, no good.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Oklahoma City trailing. Here's White, outside Bagley. Left side White. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Well, Derek White fearless on the interior right there. Tremendous finish.
And Chauncey Billups calls time out here. He wants to review the game plan. Now Nembhard. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Outside Edwards. Outside Williams. To the middle. Nembhard left side. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And the TrailBlazers lead by 1.
This is something Edwards is getting better and better at, facilitating for his guys.
Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
A growing aspect of Georgia's game. He's working to become a strong facilitator.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Blazers have a lot to learn. Coach Chauncey Billups said, I owe it to these players to coach them. The only way I know to do that is with honesty. It's always coming from a good place. Once you know that, then you take it with love. I lead with love. I don't lead with fear. Brian?
That's a Hall of Fame mentality, Allie. He's been in their shoes. And the jam by George.
Yes, sir. George with the flush.
Pass to connect. Back to Tsumu. 1:16 left in the first. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Tries to save it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Portland ball.
TrailBlazers lead by 5. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
And the call will be on Corey Kispert. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter here. Tsumu outside. Pass to connect. Smith with it. Now Thompson. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. George with it. Tsumu picks him up. Three-pointer Kispert. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Tsumu with it. Yet to see a basket. Here's Thompson. He got a piece of it. And we're going to have a jump ball.
That'll be a jump ball.
And so it's Lauri Markkanen making things happen for Portland. He put together 10 points in the quarter.
TrailBlazers 22.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the TrailBlazers, what do you guys think?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs, and credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
To the paint. Here's Richards. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the TrailBlazers.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Back to Tsumu. Pass to Smith. Off with the layup.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
Nimhard with it. Beyond the arc. Thompson pulls it in. And certain guys are just solid with what they do. Doris, I think that applies to Andrew Nimhard.
Yeah, I think it does, B.A., because whenever he's out there, there's this steadying presence he brings. And that is while competing at a high level on the defensive end. His competitive toughness might be his best attribute.
Henderson drives in. The kick out to Williams. Offensive board. Pass to Kispert. Outside, Williams. Nails it from beyond the arc. Williams has got 6 points.
Now the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Here's Connect. Now to Sumu. Tice sets a screen. Thompson attacking. Down low. Pass to Tice. Desumu outside. On the wing, Thompson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Nick Richards. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
Henderson scanning the floor. Back to Pirtle. Picked by Pirtle. Three-pointer, Kispert. Buries it from 3. Kispert's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Kispert comes with a double. Outside Neesmith. Back to White. Outside Neesmith. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Garland. Wiseman with it. Oh, Wiseman using his size.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Inside. Here's Kispert. Blocked! And they'll get another chance. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Portland making a switch here. So it's Portland now. Now here's George. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Richards. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Richards has got 7 points.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Pass to Wiseman. Right side White. Back to Wiseman. Garland Garland for three. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
This is one of the game's better three-point shooters. Darius Garland in the house.
And here's Nembhard. George outside. Takes the three. And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have
Into the lineup for the Trailblazers.
Here's Garland. He has 7. Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves, but that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction.
Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
We have seen from Darius Garland, he has a real talent for making his teammates look good. Pretty pass there.
Outside Edwards. To the inside. Hurdle. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. Portland making a switch here.
Blazers substitution. Number 4, Nick Richards.
So it's the Thunder now. 6-point game. Here's White. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Five to shoot. Outside Bagley. Over Markkanen. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Bagley's gotten 4 this quarter.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Back to Nesmith. To White. Garland up top. Here's Nesmith. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Trailblazers lead by 4. Now George. Outside Edwards. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
George with it. Outside Edwards. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to George. Now here's Edwards. Guarded by Wiseman. Count it.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards in the painted area is going to be a force. Size, strength, and hops. Look out.
Thunder trail by 6. All right, let's get an update on Corey Kispert from Allie LaForce. What do you have, Allie?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Trailblazers. We do now know that the ankle is twisted. He's trying to walk it off, but we have no further information at this time.
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update. Obviously, guys, you hate to see an injury like this.
Yeah, just so tough. It comes with the territory of being a professional athlete. But yes, here's hoping he recovers soon.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Markkanen misses. A tight game here in Oklahoma City. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Jazz at Delta Center in Utah. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Outside Nesmith. Now here's Garland. He's got 9. Over Edwards. Garland, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
To the paint. Here's Richards. The ball's knocked loose. White with a steal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lauri Markkanen. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Got a piece of it. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. And here's White. Out to the right wing. Outside Neesmith. Lets it fly. Wiseman stayed with it but couldn't get it to fall. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the TrailBlazers. Henderson outside. Pass to Edwards. Richards with a screen. Lets a floater go. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Bagley sets a screen. Oh, there's the alley! Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
This guy's is something Garland does so well. Excellent reading defenses, exploiting them in the pick and rolls. That is nicely done.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. So both teams making some changes here. 1:43 left in the first half of this game. Doris, when we talk about young guards, few better than Darius Garland. What makes him great?
I think a few things, but I would start with the fact that he's a three-level scorer. Knocks down the three with consistency, can get to his in-between, but also creative at the rim. The other thing I love, Brian, is that he defends with great intensity.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Pass to Johnson. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play. Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Over to the wing. .35 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Christie. They get it again.
Man, good whistle there.
Oklahoma City shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That's good from Smith. And it's tied up with that one. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Henderson. He's scoreless. Outside Edwards. Oh, Edwards bringing the heat.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. TrailBlazers out in front. They lead by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. So it's Portland now. The lead is 2. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, Lauri Markkanen's shooting stroke at 7 feet tall had former Mavericks coach Rick Carlisle comparing him to Dirk. Lauri said it feels good to hear that because he's obviously a Hall of Famer, but there's still a long way to go, and it gives me more motivation to keep getting better. He's not getting a big head, Brian.
No, he's not, and that's the way you have to approach it to be great. Thanks, Allie.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Markkanen sets a screen. Hurdle. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Picked by Smith. Thompson with it. Picked up by Markkanen. Thompson, no good. Now Portland with it. They've led by as many as 11. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Pass to Thompson for the lead. Rebound by the TrailBlazers. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Henderson, right side. Oh, two-handed jam.
Yeah, head first down the lane. Henderson wants to throw it down on your head.
Well, the Thunder will be building a new arena doors right across the street from their current home.
Well, how exciting that the downtown arena is set to open in the 29-30 season with a 25-year lease. This secures the team's long-term future in Oklahoma City. And honestly, BA, this fan base is so passionate, they deserve it.
Tipped. Smith with it. Picked up by Markkanen. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Outside Garland. Back to Thompson. Picked by Smith. Clock at 6.
Oh, wow. That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Henderson outside. Pass to Edwards. Down low. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
I think this guy's a threat to throw it down every time Pirtle gets his hands on the ball. This guy has tremendous size and takes advantage.
Now here's Thompson. Back to Garland. Thompson outside. Good. Thompson's got 7.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
It's Edwards on the wing. He's got 7.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Markkanen outside. From deep. Tice grabs the miss. Oklahoma City trailing. Outside Garland. Pass to Smith. For the lead. Portland with a rebound. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. Now Henderson. Driving to the basket. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And just slippery with the ball in his hands. Henderson will dissect you off the dribble.
Pass to Garland. Here's Christie. Back to Garland. Tice sets a screen. Inside. No good on the shot. Pirtle with some nice D. To the middle. Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
Well, you can see how impactful Lauri Markkanen can be with that size and skill offensively. He is too good.
Thompson scanning the floor. Smith outside. Pass to Thompson. The rebound by Markkanen.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Portland.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
And he makes it.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Inside. Shot to stop the run. And the finish inside by Tice. Tice has got his first points in this one.
Got Tice showing off his touch right in that restricted area. Doing work, Daniel Tice.
Throws it up high. Stolen by Thompson. Outside Garland. Pass to Tice. And here is Thompson. Guarded by Edwards. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good. Thompson. Now just a 5-point Trailblazer lead.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
George with it. Edwards for three. Thompson pulls it in. Pass to Tice. Portland with a rebound. They've led by as many as 11. Well, Doris, the 7-footer from Finland, Lowry Markkinen. What makes him so tough to stop?
Well, the size you mentioned, 7 foot. The sweet shooting that he provides. He's got tremendous range and accuracy from three-point territory. Can put it on the deck, is willing to mix it up on the glass. There's a lot to like.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Thunder trail by 7. Outside White. Dosunmu on the wing. Back to White. Dosunmu on the wing. He can't get that one to fall.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Size and athleticism by Cam Johnson. How about that vertical?
Dosunmu outside. Back to White. Jacks up with 3. And it's Portland with a rebound. George outside. Kispert outside. Back to George. There's the triple. He can't get it to go. Thunder trail by 9. Dosunmu outside. And he lobbed big target. Wiseman, wow.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. To the inside. Wiseman with a steal. Here's Nesmith. Richards pulls it in. Trailblazers lead by 7. Now here's George. To the paint. And stolen by Bagley. Dosunmu with it. Guarded now by George. Dosunmu outside. Oh, George with a steal. Down low. Here's Richards. And he dunks it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Dosunmu outside. Pass to White. 4 on the clock. Can't cash it in from the high post.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
And here's Kispert. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. For 3, George. Counted from distance. And it's a 12-point Trailblazer lead.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
Bagley sets a screen. From deep, Wiseman. Deflected. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Blazers substitution, Patrick Williams. Henderson.
And so it's Portland, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Building this lead up in large part.
61.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Down by 12. Pass to DeSumo. Bagley sets a screen. DeSumo goes in. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now Williams. Back to Kispert. Fires from deep. Another three for Portland.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Williams. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Richards. Wiseman with a steal. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Nesmith on the wing. Back to Wiseman. Oh, got a piece of it. And the shot goes down.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
TrailBlazers lead by 11. Henderson outside. Outside, Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Pass to DeSumo. Henderson outside. From outside the arc. Launches a three. Drills it from deep. And the TrailBlazers lead by 14.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Bagley. Inside. Here's Nesmith. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
To the floor, it's the Spartan finish. Give them a hand.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Again, the miss by Portland.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Pass to Garland. Now here's White. Baseline jumper. Richards pulls it in.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
George for three. Back to Kispert. Fires the three. He's off on that one. Thunder trail by 12. Thompson with it. Guarded now by Williams. Outside Garland. Puts up a three. Portland with a rebound. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And Keontae George gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
He completely lost focus since the break, turning the ball over multiple times. And that's after no turnovers in the first half.
Thompson outside. And here's Smith. Pass to White. Here's Tice. On the wing, Thompson. To the middle. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
I think that's going to stick with him for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Here's Henderson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. White on the wing. Pass to Smith. The kick out to White. Tice with the ball. And finished off by Tice.
Daniel Tice up high to finish that shot. Nicely done.
Henderson with it. Guarded by Smith. Marking it from long range. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game. Outside Garland. Smith outside. Pass to Thompson. The floater. Pirtle with the block.
Very hard to get a shot off over Jakob Pirtle when he's that tight on you. Too much size, too much length.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Outside Garland. Tice sets a screen. Pass to Smith. Puts up the 8-footer. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And here's Markkanen. The kick out to Johnson. Henderson outside. Picked by Pirtle. Oh, wow! And he hammers in the reverse slam.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Thunder trail by 18. Here's Garland. Smith outside. Thompson outside. Out left to the wing. To end the run. Pirtle grabs a miss.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Count it.
After being held scoreless in the first, he's turning it on here in the second.
Garland feeling it out a bit. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Grant?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There's some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well. Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Out to the wing. Here's Tice. No good off the back of the rim.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Henderson, right side. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Launches it. Back to Henderson. Markkanen sets a screen. Shot clock at 5. And here's Edwards outside. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
Well, Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
Here's Thompson. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pirtle with the ball. Now Thompson defending. To the paint. Pirtle Pirtle with the bucket.
Well, we know Pirtle, very efficient down there. This guy has got great post moves and soft touch.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the TrailBlazers.
TrailBlazers ball.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Outside Edwards. 1:44 left in the fourth. That shot is off. Tice with the defensive effort. Thompson outside to win the drought. And finished off by Tice.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the TrailBlazers.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Anthony Edwards.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Henderson outside. Back to Markkanen from behind the arc. Thompson pulls it in. Here's Oklahoma City now. Pass to White. Tice inside. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. And the call will be against Derek White. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Markkanen sets a screen. Here's Henderson. Oh, get that out of here. Now Edwards. Three-pointer. He can't hit that time. Now White. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and did